Have you ever pondered the true depth of your self-worth? Let's start by peeling back the layers of a term we often hear but might not fully understand: self-esteem. It's not just about feeling good or bad about yourself. Rather, it's a broader concept that encompasses our overall subjective emotional evaluation of our own worth. It's how you perceive yourself, how you talk to yourself, and how you interpret situations around you. Imagine self-esteem as a spectrum. On one end, we have high self-esteem, where individuals hold a positive view of themselves. They are confident, believe in their abilities, and embrace their strengths and weaknesses. They know they are not perfect, but they also understand that perfection is not the goal. Their focus is on growth, learning, and personal development. On the other end of the spectrum, we have low self-esteem. Here, individuals have a negative view of themselves. They constantly criticize themselves, focusing on their mistakes and shortcomings. They often feel inadequate, unworthy, and unlovable. They may struggle with feelings of self-doubt and fear, which can lead to self-sabotage. It's vital to note that self-esteem isn't static. It's not a fixed attribute that you're either born with or without. It's dynamic, constantly shifting and changing based on our experiences, emotions, and circumstances. You may have high self-esteem in some areas of your life and low self-esteem in others, and that's okay. Self-esteem is not a destination, but a journey of self-discovery and self-understanding. Moreover, self-esteem isn't just about the individual. It's about our relationship with ourselves and with the world around us. It affects our choices, our relationships, our successes, and our failures. It influences how we navigate the world and how we cope with life's challenges. So why should we care about self-esteem? Because it fundamentally impacts our mental health and overall well-being. It's a vital part of who we are and how we live our lives. Self-esteem is a fluid concept, ever-changing, just like the waves in the ocean, and it's crucial to understand its dynamics. Ever wondered why self-esteem is of paramount importance? Let's dive into this intriguing topic together. Self-esteem, in its simplest terms, is a reflection of a person's overall subjective emotional evaluation of their own worth. It is a judgment of oneself and an attitude towards the self. But why is it so crucial? The answer lies in its profound impact on our mental health, relationships, career, and overall happiness. First, let's talk about mental health. Low self-esteem can lead to feelings of worthlessness and inadequacy, often resulting in anxiety, depression, and even suicidal thoughts. On the other hand, a healthy level of self-esteem acts as a buffer against these mental health issues, helping individuals navigate through life's ups and downs with resilience. Moving on to relationships, self-esteem plays a pivotal role. When you value yourself, you're more likely to choose partners who respect and value you in return. It helps you stand your ground, assert your needs and wants, and avoid settling for less than you deserve. Conversely, low self-esteem can make you prone to toxic relationships, as you may feel undeserving of love and respect. In terms of career, self-esteem influences our choices and decisions. With high self-esteem, you're more likely to pursue ambitious goals, take risks, and bounce back from failures. You believe in your abilities and potential, which can be incredibly empowering. However, with low self-esteem, you're likely to doubt your skills and capabilities, which can hinder your career progression. Lastly, let's discuss happiness. Self-esteem is intrinsically linked to our overall sense of satisfaction and joy in life. When you appreciate and love yourself, you're more likely to seek out experiences that bring joy and fulfillment. You're less likely to be swayed by external validation, as your happiness comes from within. In conclusion, self-esteem isn't just about feeling good about yourself. It's about recognizing your worth and letting that recognition guide your decisions and relationships. It's about standing tall in your truth and embracing your unique qualities and abilities. Self-esteem is the compass that guides us through life, impacting every decision and every relationship. What are the factors that mold our self-esteem? A question we must delve into if we are to fully understand the nature of self-esteem. Our self-esteem is like an ever-evolving sculpture, continuously shaped by various elements of our lives. One profound influence is our childhood experiences. The environment we grew up in, the words we heard, the way we were treated. These formative years can leave a lasting imprint on our self-perception. A nurturing childhood can cultivate a healthy sense of self-worth, while a turbulent one might erode it. Then we have societal expectations, a force that can either uplift us or weigh us down. These expectations come in many forms, from the conventional milestones of success to the pervasive beauty standards. When we find ourselves aligning with these expectations, our self-esteem can soar. But when we feel we fall short, our self-esteem may plummet. Next up, personal achievements. The goals we set, the victories we celebrate, the failures we endure, all play a significant role in shaping our self-esteem. Achieving our goals can be a powerful self-esteem booster, reminding us of our capabilities. Conversely, experiencing failure can be a blow to our self-esteem, but remember, it's a chance to learn and grow. Physical appearance also plays a role. We live in a world that often equates beauty with worth. It's not surprising that our perception of our appearance can significantly impact our self-esteem. Acknowledging and embracing our unique beauty can bolster our self-esteem, while dissatisfaction can lead to a decrease. Lastly, health. A healthy body can foster a healthy mind and vice versa. When we take care of our physical health, it can positively affect our self-esteem. On the other hand, health challenges can negatively impact our self-esteem, but it's essential to remember that our worth is not defined by our health. So, there you have it. Our self-esteem is a complex interplay of various factors. It's a delicate balance that requires constant nurturing and understanding. Our self-esteem is a mirror reflecting our life experiences and societal influences. Could your phone be chipping away at your self-esteem? An alarming question, isn't it? Yet it's a crucial one in today's digital age. The technology we hold in our hands, particularly social media, has a profound impact on our self-esteem, and more often than not, it's less than positive. Imagine scrolling through your feed, seeing posts of your friends' latest vacations, their new job promotions, their perfect relationships. It's easy to get caught up in the comparison culture that social media fosters. Each post can feel like a direct hit to your self-worth, making you question, why isn't my life like theirs? This comparison trap can severely undermine your self-esteem, leading you to overlook your own achievements and unique journey. Moreover, social media platforms have become a hotbed for cyberbullying. The anonymity that the internet provides can embolden individuals to say harsh, hurtful things they wouldn't say in person. Each cruel comment can chip away at your self-esteem, making you feel less worthy, less valued. And let's not forget the unrealistic beauty standards perpetuated online. Every day, we're bombarded with images of flawless faces and sculpted bodies, often achieved through filters and editing apps. The constant exposure to these perfect images can distort our perception of beauty and lead to dissatisfaction with our own appearance, further eroding our self-esteem. But it's not all doom and gloom. Technology also provides opportunities to enhance our self-esteem. It can connect us with supportive communities, offer access to uplifting content, and encourage us to express our authentic selves. The key is to use it mindfully, to filter what we consume, and to remember that what we see online is often a curated highlight reel, not the full picture of someone's life. In conclusion, technology is a double-edged sword, capable of enhancing or eroding our self-esteem. It's up to us to wield it wisely, to protect our self-worth, and to use it as a tool for growth, not a weapon for self-destruction. How do you shield your self-esteem in a world that constantly tests it? This question, my friends, is where we find ourselves now. It's crucial to understand that protecting your self-esteem isn't about building an impenetrable fortress around yourself. It's about nurturing your sense of self-worth, setting healthy boundaries, and knowing when it's time to seek help. Practicing self-love is the cornerstone of protecting your self-esteem. It's about acknowledging your strengths, accepting your imperfections, and celebrating your victories, no matter how small. Remember, we all have unique attributes and abilities that make us who we are. So take some time each day to remind yourself of your worth. Setting boundaries is another crucial step. It's about knowing your limits and being unafraid to express them. This can be as simple as saying no when you're overwhelmed, or distancing yourself from people or situations that drain you emotionally. It's not always easy, but the more you practice, the more natural it will become. Now, let's not forget the importance of seeking professional help when needed. There's no shame in reaching out to a therapist or counselor. In fact, it's a sign of strength, acknowledging that you're human and sometimes need a helping hand. These professionals can provide tools and strategies to help you navigate through the challenges and bolster your self-esteem. Last but not least, limit your exposure to negative influences. This includes toxic relationships, unrealistic societal standards, and yes, even certain aspects of technology and social media. Remember, what you see online is often a curated version of reality. Don't let it dictate how you feel about yourself. In conclusion, protecting your self-esteem is not a one-time task, but an ongoing process. It's about cultivating a positive mindset, fostering self-respect, and being kind to yourself. Because at the end of the day, your relationship with yourself sets the tone for all other relationships in your life. Guarding your self-esteem is an act of self-love and preservation, essential for a fulfilling life.